So it's time to cast the wicked down from their thrones, the guilty. It's one of my favorite chapters because it explains the doom of the beast and his worshippers and all the idols and gods of Egypt. Yeah, you serpent families that have swarmed our heads. It's over, man, upon your guys' whole guilty kingdom. Yeah, can you guys feel the doom coming upon you suddenly now? Government's been shut down, what, 10 days, something like that? And it's not opening back up. It'll probably be their failed New World Order, yeah, as God brings judgment and a sword of wrath upon all the rulers' necks. Now, with all the militaries and all the treasonous, hive-minded sinners that worshipped idols or were corrupt and got leavened into the waters above and have targeted us. Yes, 1 hour, Babylon, your judgment comes, the cup of torment, sorrow, and wrath, and vexation, even as you served others, drinking upon God's holy mountain in the waters above, thinking you sit as queen, but in 1 hour, plagues, fire, and mourning are coming upon you now, Babylon. That's right. The Vatican and all you kings of the earth operating by commercial code, corporately robbing us as a bunch of rootless straw man. It is finished upon your whole kingdom. Yeah, the wicked are about to be annihilated out of our land now for worshiping the dragon, the beast, receiving his mark in their forehead or in their hand. Yep. God told Ezekiel to take up a lamentation for Pharaoh, king of Egypt, which is Barack Obama, potentially a clone, definitely a vile leader that subverted our nation, set up by the people in intelligence. Yeah, you guilty people are all coming down now. How does it feel, man? You murderous, parasitic, soul-sucking thieves literally can't operate this way no more. Yeah, the law of God is going to hold all you guilty people accountable now. As he comes down to sit on his throne, you're all getting executed out of the land, all you guilty people in intelligence. How does that feel? From the police, a whole Freemasonic network, basically, that made a business out of ruling over us, established themselves as the law, when in reality they're nothing but a bunch of parasitic cheats making money off subjugating humanity to their sorceries, controlling people, causing them to sin, causing them to have addictions and use drugs. Right? People don't do that when they're healthy in their right state of mind now, but they've stole our judgment. Right? Speaking curses over people's lives, and it is finished upon your guys' whole murderous community now. That's right, man. You guys are all about to get executed in judgment. All you treasonous rulers that lied about literally everything. The Skull and Bones Society. Yeah, George Bush, the Bush dynasty, and his father, you guilty, treasonous Illuminati faggots, are going down into the pit. Yeah, God will rain fire down upon this whole nation now. And it's guilt. Turned away from his law and his word. And it's time. Yeah, they've been troubling our waters with their feet and fouling our rivers. Therefore, I will spread out my net over thee with a company of many people, and they shall bring thee up in my net. Yeah, when he pours his spirit out, threshing season begins, and these rootless sinners are getting threshed out of the land. Envy and hatred is getting drowned. As he casts them down, they're all getting threshed out. And then will I leave thee upon the land, I will cast thee forth upon the open field, and will cause all the fowls of heaven to remain upon thee, and I'll fill the beast of the whole earth with thee, and I'll lay thy flesh upon the mountains, and fill the valleys with thy heights, and I will also water with thy blood the land wherein thou swimmest, even to the mountains, and the river shall be full of thee. Yeah, they've been in the ether, swimming around, harassing us. Yeah, you guilty people are done cursing us, man. You're all about to be executed. Watch out, though, because these people are upset and mad upon their idols. Babylon is. And will be coming after the remnant of Jesus Christ, those that still have a soul, but just weren't ready or can still make it in the harvest. It's a battle for souls. Yeah, 40 days, I believe, as it says in Numbers 14. Same thing. They shall search the land. Yeah, and they're going to die, dude. They're all going to die now. And when I shall put thee out, I will cover the heavens and make the stars thereof dark. I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon shall not give her light. All the bright lights of heaven I'll make dark over thee. Yeah, the false stars people worshipped and idolized. Hollywood. Bunch of treasonous, parasitic sinners. Trying to curse and destroy and rule over us. A bunch of dead, narcissistic, etheric, murderous, artificially intelligent cheats. I will set darkness upon the land, saith the Lord. I will also vex the hearts of many people when I shall bring thy destruction among the nations into the countries which thou hast not known. Yeah, I'll make many people amazed at thee, and their king shall be horribly afraid for thee when I shall brandish my sword before them. Yeah, God's glittering sword. It's going to be on the land executing these people with overflowing scourges. The burning heat and wrath is incinerating the wicked out of our land in judgment for what you guilty people did. Living off our energy and life force, you have literally no right, you parasitic children. The whole kingdom, it's the whole world, you guys, in bed with the serpent. The majority of the world is godless, corrupt, spiritually dead, parasitic upon the living because they didn't keep faith, regard God's covenant. Yeah, they broke the covenant, forsake the everlasting ordinance. Yeah, and the curse is devouring the land anytime. Thus says the Lord, the sword of the king of Babylon shall come upon thee. By the swords of the mighty will I cause thy multitude to fall. The terrible of the nations, yeah, the Freemasonic community of oath-sworn cheats, which spread like a cancer and a plague, took bribes, and participated in arrow shooting from above as a bunch of corrupt, soulless people against the remnant of Jesus Christ. And they shall spoil the pomp of Egypt. Yeah, Egypt's whole multitude's about to fall, and their foundations be destroyed. I will also destroy the beast thereof from besides the great waters. Yeah, the whore that sits on many waters in the waters above. Yeah, the Vatican got up there by the doctrines of demons, sorcery. Stolen waters are sweet, right? And bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But they didn't know the dead were there, and her guests were in the depths of hell. Yeah, a bunch of AI frickin' fallen angels. It's over, man. I will also destroy the beast thereof from the great waters, neither shall the foot of man trouble him anymore, nor the hoofs of beast trouble him. Yeah, you people that have been bombarding us, it's over. Your whole kingdom's getting stripped and destroyed in 1 to 3 nights. The majority of you bastards will be gone now, you demonic thorns. Then will I make their waters deep and cause their rivers to run like oil. Yeah, after God rains on us, seals us up. It's our turn. When I shall make the land of Egypt desolate, and the country shall be destitute of that wherein of it was full. When I shall smite all them that dwell in it, then they shall know that I am the Lord. This is a lamentation wherewith they shall lament her. The daughters of the nation shall lament her, even for Egypt and for all her multitude. Yeah, wail, son of man, for the multitude of Egypt, and cast them down. Yeah, as he raised his people up to the summer threshing floor, you guys are all getting blasted out of the ether down to the earth, and then you're getting threshed. If you don't fall straight through the crust of the earth, you guilty people on the land, you treasonous rulers are going to be cut in pieces at the top of all the streets. All her honorable men bound in chains. Yeah, the families of witchcraft, black magic, and sorcery. It's over, man. You guys are all getting cut in pieces now. Cast them down, even her and the daughters of the famous nations, unto the nether parts of the earth, with them that go down to the pit. Who do you pass in beauty? Go down, be thou laid with the uncircumcised. They shall fall in the midst of them that are slain by the sword. She is delivered to the sword. Draw her and all her multitudes. The strong among the mighty shall speak to him out of the midst of hell with them that help him. They are gone down, they lie uncircumcised, slain by the sword. Asher is there. These are principalities from the previous age, I believe, that have been taking mankind captive, slaying the nations and making them serve Satan's kingdom. Asher is there and all her company. Her graves are about him, and all of them slain, fallen by the sword, whose graves are set in the sides of the pit, and her company is round about her. grave. All of them slain, fallen by the sword. Yeah, as God puts his grounded staff on the land, your whole wicked community is getting executed, from all the corrupt authorities to the militaries to everybody. These people think they're going to take us into captivity. They're all getting slaughtered in judgment now. All the militaries, everybody that tries to lock us down is marked for death. Yeah, enjoy this overflowing torrential rain, hail, and storm coming upon you guys suddenly now with this invasion. They think they're going to lock us down. 1 to 3 days, you bitches are all going to be gone out of our land, which caused their terror in the land of the living. There is Elam and all her multitude round about her grave, all of them slain, fallen by the sword, which are gone down uncircumcised into the nether parts of the earth, which caused their terror in the land of the living. Yeah, they have borne their shame with them that go down to the pit. They have set her a bed in the midst of the slain, with all her multitude, her graves round about him, all of them uncircumcised, slain by the sword, them, which, though their terror was caused in the land of the living, they have borne their shame with them that go down to the pit in the midst of them that are slain. There is Meshach, Tubal, and all her multitude, her graves round about him, all of them uncircumcised, slain by the sword, though they caused their terror in the land of the living. They shall not lie with the mighty that are fallen of the uncircumcised, which are gone down to hell with their weapons of war. And they have laid their swords, yeah, your arrow shooting, cursing lips. They have laid their swords under their heads, but their iniquity shall be upon their bones, though they were terror of the mighty in the land of the living. Yeah, they didn't feel pain because they had the waters, as Enoch says, to minister healing to their bodies. Well, it's getting cut off suddenly, and that pain is going to hit all you frickin' sinners that propped up the beast kingdom and pushed this to the end. It's going to hit you like a freight train. A post-traumatic stress syndrome is going to hit these people as they're cut off from our oil. Yeah, they're screwed. Without our oil, they have no rest. It's over. You guys have been stealing our dreams, and you're all getting executed now. All the guilty rulers, though they were the terror of the mighty in the land of the living, yea, they shall be broken in the midst of the uncircumcised, and shall lie with them that are slain with the sword. There is Edom, her kings, and all her princes, which with their might are laid by them that were slain by the sword. They shall lie with the uncircumcised, all of them that go down to the pit. There be the princes of the north, all of them, all the Zidonians, which are gone down with the slain. With their terror they are ashamed of their might, and they lie uncircumcised with them that be slain by the sword, and bear their shame with them that go down to the pit. Pharaoh shall see them, and shall be comforted over as all his multitude, even Pharaoh and all his army, slain by the sword, saith the Lord. For I have caused my terror in the land of living, and he shall be laid in the midst of the uncircumcised with them that are slain with the sword, even Pharaoh and all his multitude. That's right, Barack Obama and your whole intelligence community that propped you up. You murderous children got to get out of our land now. Yeah, enjoy the invasion and the flood and the switchover. It's all failed miserably, and for what was happening, what we had to live through because your idol worship, we're executing every single one of you guilty, murderous, deceitful rulers out of our land now. Your authority is stripped and destroyed. It is all fraudulent and only operated because we were in ignorance of the spiritual realm. Now that we know, it's time for the payback from way back. Yeah, 1062, kill all parasites. Okay, God's setting up his covenant in the morning with everybody that didn't forsake his, free gift of salvation by grace through faith. Yeah, it's time to execute the wicked out of our land. So I hope you guys enjoy this payback because it's time, man. It's over for all you guilty people.